code on the computer. Yeah. So let me. This is my Jira board. I'll give you access to this, guys. Okay. And in this Jira, once you go, right now, see, right now what happens is this is a test management tool. Okay. It's not a bug tracking tool. What is test rail? Test rail is a test management tool, but unfortunately it is not a defect tracking tool. So in a company, do I have a notes that I write for you people? No, just let me see if I have some notes for you people. So many. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I think we have some job support. Okay. Okay. Okay, like this, I will create one new document. Okay. So let me use this as March. Okay. Okay, guys. So what we're talking about right now is, see, the tools that will be in your CV. Okay. So you have to say that I have experience working with Jira, working with TestRail, and also you have to say you have kind of experience working with this defect tracking. Okay. So what happens is the purpose of TestRail. Okay, what is the purpose of TestRail, guys? Why do we use TestRail?
Create test cases.
Manage our test cases.
Okay. What is the one word?
Test the test cases.
Test management.
Tool. Okay. And what is Jira for?
Project management.
Bug tracking.
Just for the bugs, to report a bug.
No, what is the Jira used for actually?
It's a
Bug
project
tracking
management tool,
tool.
sir.
Project management tool, I think. I'm not sure.
It's a project management tool. Bug tracking is a part of it.
Okay. Agile project management tool. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, perfectly fine. Project management, but it's agile because
Yeah. Okay. Sure,
it's a
sir.
Kanban board. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, see, now we are using defect tracking. Okay. We are also using Jira as a defect tracking tool. Okay. It's not like Jira is a defect tracking tool. We are using Jira as a defect tracking tool. Okay. Makes sense?
Can you repeat it again, sir?
See, Jira is not a bug tracking tool. We are using Jira as a bug tracking tool.
Okay.
Okay. So they are like the bug tracking tool like Bugzilla and all, like, olden days.
Yeah,
But
specific to only defect management, right? But
Defect
Jira
management.
is not that.
Yeah, Jira is not like that. Okay. That's what I want to say. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now in Jira, see, one thing, guys, one thing keep in mind, you need to always see the things from a tester's point of view. Okay. See, if you just go and Google you have hundreds of videos. Do you have to go and see all these videos?
No, actually.
Do you think that you have to see this guy's video?
So Jira is a very
No.
planning, tracking, and managing tool mainly used for software development projects.
Okay.
Before moving
Why we don't need to see that video?
Because it contains the whole thing. It's not they're not only showing the as
They
a tester
don't
point of
show
view.
on, yeah, they don't show in a tester's view. They generally explain things.
Yeah. So what is the role of a tester? From a tester's point of view, especially in Agile, okay, in Agile, what is the role of a tester in Agile? Any idea?
Just
To find a
giving
bug
quality.
and assign it to the developer.
Mhm. I want the actual, like more bullet points. What is the role of a tester in Agile? Somebody ask you, because literally within next week you will be in market and you may have an interview next week, same time, same day. And then somebody ask you, oh, your CV look like you worked in Agile. Tell me what is your role? Then what do you say? Bullet points.
Software development lifecycle working agile process, we going that process.
No, I'm not talking about what is your role in Agile. What is your role in Agile?
Okay.
To deliver a quality product by finding bugs.
Product. But that is not your role, right? Is that your role? Like you will do that. I mean, you can't say that is your role. Please try to, like take a step back, guys. Please think. Please think. I'm telling.
Define done, like in progress, tracking.
No. Guys, please 1 second. I think you had gone through the training and you know what Agile and all these things. Take your time. Please, like the main thing in interview is how you can use your how you can kind of manipulate the answer, or how you can use your common sense to come out of the situation. If you know that, you will easily crack the interview. Now the question is very simple. What is a role of a tester in Agile? He's asking you, he's not asking in generic. In interview, you are claiming that you got experience of 3 years. So they will ask you, what is your role in Agile as a tester?
Execute.
Test the application and find bugs.
The simultaneously working with developer team and provide every sprint with quality.
No, that is generic. That is generic. Okay, don't see your role. What is your role? I can say
test the application and find the bugs.
Product. That is not correct. Okay.
Tester is a voice of customer.
No,
how
please.
they using.
No, don't give generic answers. Please give the specific. Like if you are a tester working, identifying bugs. Okay.
Execute and log the test, evaluate the results and document problem.
No. You are all theoretical. You will never be selected. You are all theoretical answers. I want
to identify bugs.
Yeah.
Then run those test cases, log them, record them, and then whatever the results are there, evaluate the results. And the final thing will be the documentation. So create a documentation to get the best status, the best results.
Documenting what?
All the bugs.
But that's called identifying bugs, right?
Yeah. Documenting is different now. So after executing, you will be having the document where exactly the bug is for them.
Okay. Now tell me distinct answers. You identify the bugs, you execute the test cases. Okay, that's what you have done so far. I think you are completely forgetting that last week you done this. Why are you not saying that what you have done in the project?
After doing that, we have to provide the feedback.
No, that is not a role. Example, you are a police officer. What is your role? You will make sure that somebody call you, you go and identify the criminals and report it to the police station. If you are a police, if there is a problem with with the accidents, then you will go and rescue.
In
Or
that case,
what is the role of a chef? He will make sure that any orders are taken, he will cook them, give the food. Any modifications in the food, he will do it. So think about a role, please. Take a step back. Think, okay. Try to put that in a very nice sense.
After
to
executing,
let
we
them
just
know-
Raising
say
bugs.
that
know what is the product quality.
we just
No.
set the status of the test case, like it's
Yeah,
passed or failed.
Pass,
No,
fail,
that
yeah.
is not a role, madam. That is your task. Role. Tell me your role. What
Sorry.
do you do as a tester?
Just log them actually.
Okay, that is there. Already 2 points covered. Don't go around that bush. Come out. Think what is a distinct answer.
Give it back to developers.
Discussing with developer.
Okay,
Yeah.
interacting with
Ma,
developer.
thank God.
Developer. Yeah.
Yeah, you're coming very, very nicely. Okay, yeah, you're interacting with
Uh,
developers. That's your role. Okay.
Yeah, and then
Communicating with team members.
Yeah, that is one way, other way going in this direction. Okay, distinct. Come out of that.
and then when they give back, we retest the bugs.
That is also interacting with the developers.
Okay. Oh.
Verify the bug.
Hmm?
Verify the bug.
Verify the bugs. But that is not a role. That is all going around this. See, role, distinct role. Okay, what is your roles and responsibilities?
Gather the information requirements.
Very nice, but can you fine tune that in agile way? Because gathering requirement is a very bad word. Because in waterfall model you use that. In agile you don't use it.
Acceptance criteria.
Okay, you are very close. Yes. Okay, now reframe your answer. Number 1 and number 2, mix it.
Check whether the acceptance criteria is met or not.
Understanding the requirements.
Yeah. Understanding the acceptance criteria. Don't say requirements in agile. Okay, you really have to use your terminology, guys. Please try to involve in agile. Don't get out of that waterfall model or old tradition in your mind. Understanding the acceptance criteria. That is an important role, because if you don't understand the acceptance criteria, you won't able to write the test cases. Okay, that nobody had said. Okay, can I say write the test cases? Is that very important role of a tester?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now, okay, see that how distinct they are. Very distinct means that is what, as a tester, I understand the acceptance criteria. I write the test cases. I execute the test cases. I identify the bugs. I interact with developers. Anything else that you will do as a part of as a role of your agile tester? Anything else will you do?
You do attend the meetings.
Okay, very nice. Participating in agile ceremonies.
Yes.
Or agile meetings. That does not be okay.
And also once the defects are fixed, you change the status of it.
That are all coming under this.
Okay.
So maintain test cases. No?
Yeah, maintaining and writing, they're all same. Give me one more distinct, then we can close this topic.
We do a tidy up for the next sprint.
Okay, between sprint to sprint, there is something happens.
Review.
No, wait. Between
Retrospective.
sprint to sprint, something happens. What is that?
Regression.
Exactly. Okay. Can you please come up properly? Give a sentence. Give a sentence around that.
Selection of test cases for regression pack.
Okay. Yeah, that okay, very close. Yes. Little bit reframe it. You don't need to specifically tell about selection. Around that regression pack, tell me.
Preparing the regression pack.
Performing regression testing at end of the sprint.
Very nice. Excellent. Excellent. Performing regression testing. Okay. See, this performing regression testing is a very important part of agile, because every sprint, last week I said, you have to, I think, where is the notes? Yeah, last week, do you remember? That's the reason why I'm telling you, really need to follow up, guys. You're breaking, if you break it, then nothing will work. Okay, last week I said, how many days you will have a sprint?
2 weeks.
2 weeks,
2
14
weeks.
days. Yeah.
Okay, and how many days you will do regression testing?
2.5.
0.5
Oh
week.
no, 0.5.
0.5 week, which is 2.5 days. Okay.
Yeah, 2.5 days. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly,
Sorry.
exactly, perfect. Okay, that's exactly what I'm telling. Last week we discussed about regression testing like half an hour. So that is very important, that regression testing plays a very important role. You think, this is one of the type of testing where you are taking a lot of time. No, in reality, you people have to involve in real time. In reality, that is the reason why last week I said that this test execution that you people are doing. Oh no. Oops. What happened to regression testing? This one. Last week I said, very importantly, regression testing. Cloud is disabled. My account is disabled. What happened? Projects. Yeah. Okay. Admin testing, and indirectly I said that this is a, what kind of testing is this? Regression testing.
Regression testing.
Yeah. So that is exactly what I'm saying. You people have to think regression testing plays a very, very important role. Very important. Okay. Every sprint, we have to perform regression testing. Okay. Now these are the roles and responsibilities of a tester in a nutshell. But think that we haven't added automation testing yet. Okay. We'll do that later. Okay. Is it clear, guys? Any questions around it? Any questions, please? And take your time. Like you can still.
No, sir.
Okay. Now, why I'm telling all these things is, now your Jira, your bug tracking tool. So Jira is agile project management, means everything that you do as a part of this, verifying the acceptance criteria, understanding acceptance criteria. So where is the acceptance criteria? That acceptance criteria is nothing but it is written in Jira ticket. You have a Jira, and in the Jira ticket, you will have acceptance criteria. So bugs, again, Jira. Executing test case, you have to use test rail. Interacting with developers, you can use Skype or Slack, you can use, or Microsoft Teams. I think you know Teams, right? Microsoft Teams. Understanding acceptance criteria, you use Jira. Writing test cases, you use test rail. Participating in agile meetings, Teams. Performing regression testing, this is where Selenium will come into picture. Okay, Jira, understanding acceptance criteria also, because it's everything in Jira. So now you have to think the story, how the story is about. You have a Jira board. In the Jira board, example, I'll show you one of the things that we are doing. So you have a board. You can see here, we have a Jira board like this. I think you had like gone through. You have a Jira board like this. And see here, we have multiple tickets, and every ticket is a user story technically, and every story will have acceptance criteria. So you will have acceptance criteria here. Okay, so example C, design effects project documentation. This is not a ticket which is testable. What ticket is testable? Example, create Azure front-end pipeline. So this is something which can be testable. Don't think that every ticket is like clicking on a button. Example, see here, we got a ticket where they have to create a Azure front-end pipeline. So this also can be tested because you have to test it, and the acceptance criteria is here. Something, there's some information there. So this is what acceptance criteria. So you have a ticket, then developer will keep the ticket in development. Once he complete development, he will he will put the ticket in testing column. Here, that is where the tester will go and verify the acceptance criteria. By that time, I would expect that when the ticket is in development state itself, you should have the relevant functional test cases in test trail. Okay, so again, I'm telling when the ticket is in progress, I would expect that because you have enough information and the development is happening, I would expect that you should have a relevant test case in your test trail. Then once the ticket is in testing column, then you have to execute your test case. Means that's what exactly you have done. I execute identifying the bugs. If you think there is a bug, then immediately you have to fail the ticket. Means you have to say this is not working, and you have to attach screenshot directly on the ticket and save it and assign this to developer and move the story into in progress. That is failing a ticket. And if you identify any bug in a ticket, you'll straight away add a comment into the Jira ticket and you will push back into the developers column. Okay, so now the question is, what if you identify the bug? Okay, number one, what if you identify bug while development? Okay, what will happen if you identify the bug while development? Tell me.
We will fail the test case.
Okay, can you please elaborate? I mean, your answers are all like very short. I want a little bit. Can somebody explain me nicely if I ask this question?
Tester will assign a bug to developer, and then once the developer accepts the bug, and they will start working on that bug. And once the developer fixes the bug and assign it back to the tester, and tester will verify if it's a valid defect and it's been identified and completed, then it will close. If it's not, then it will assign it back to the developer again, and that process follows back again.
Okay, nice. Okay, can anybody repeat that? Can anyone repeat what Rupa said?
When you identify the bug while development, we reassign to the developer. And when the developer fix the bug, it will be again put into test. And if the test pass, and then the status would be passed. And if not, again, it will be reassigned to the developer.
Okay. 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 So the answer is update, add the information Okay. Am I right?
Yes, sir. In short and clear.
Cool. Now, what if you identify the bug while in regression testing? Okay, think that story is done. Very nice. Thing is done. All the stories went into done status. Now what is left? What is the 2.5 days you will do?
Regression test.
Regression testing.
You will do regression testing. Perfectly fine. Now, what if you identify a bug in regression testing?
After fixing that bug, and if it has been fixed, then again, we have to recheck all the side that is there any other issue has been arised, or everything is clear and sorted.
Okay, that is after, but immediately once you identified, what you will do?
We reassign to the developer again.
But in regression testing, nothing to reassign, right? What is there?
Create a
We
new
need to
Raise a
go
bug again.
in as you said, EC2.
Documented.
create a new ticket and assign it to the development team.
Can you create ticket, or what is that exactly you can create?
Story or epic.
No. Story is
Create-
different. I mean, guys, please make sure that you know what is story, what is ticket, what is task, and what is a bug. Okay, because in Jira, if you click on create,
Yeah.
like give me all these things. Okay, so can someone tell me what is the difference between them? These four.
Bug is one the thing when it is not reaching the requirement, it's a bug.
Okay.
And the story is the test case. And the epic will be the scenario of the test case.
No.
No.
I think epic is a high level scenario, story is in details level, and the bug is the defect.
Okay. So epic is high level feature. Story is actual thing which have the acceptance criteria and which is the actual thing that all will work. Task is a task within the story. Bug is a bug which is not part of the story. Okay. So right now what we are supposed to do? If a regression testing bug is found, what we are supposed to do?
Create a bug.
Create a bug. So because you people are nicely raise the bugs. So what is the next thing that you are supposed to do? You are supposed to raise a bug because previously you failed the story. So what you have to do? Raise a new bug and assign. And first of all, you raise a bug, number one. Now, based on severity, because you raise a bug, but regression is last minute. If you found a small bug, then there's no point of kind of stopping a release. If it is based on severity, okay, either flag as a blocker for release, or keep in the backlog. Okay, make sense? Okay, can somebody read this for me again back?
Raise new bug based on the severity, either flag it as a blocker for release or keep in the backlog.
Yeah. Okay. What if if you don't know severity, what happens?
It is going to be a problem. Like you need to know what the severity of bug. If it is a negligible bug, you don't need to raise it. And if it is going to create a problem, I mean, like example, if it is in finance, if you think
What if you are not sure? If you're not sure, then what do you do normally?
Ask for senior to give the review.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is that senior?
The team lead.
Yeah.
There's nothing like a team lead.
Product owner. Product owner. Test
Business
doc.
analyst.
Yes,
lead.
You are product owner. I think we discussed last week, right?
Product owner, yeah.
Product owner. Okay. I think we discussed. See here. Okay, guys, you have to remember. Okay, I'm telling you how to see the video again and again. So now this is what. So now coming back to the Jira board, why I'm talking all these things is, okay, so now you have a defect. Now because you people all did a regression testing, so there's nothing like a functional testing. So this is very clear. So only thing that you people have to do is you have to raise a bug. So for that, I will create a new project for you people. And that project we can see here, because we are just interested with bug tracking. So I had created use this template, and I will put that care health bug list. Okay, because this is a part of regression testing. Okay, but you have a different boards. Bug tracking, you have a different board, and development, you have a different board. And this is the board which is I had created for you people. Okay, and this is a bug tracking. So here now create a bug in this project. Now go back. It's a bug. Now what is the bug? Can anybody give me a bug so that I will show you how to raise it, so that you people can do that. I'll give a login of mine to the Jira board, and you people have to practice raising the bugs. And then Wednesday we will catch up again, Wednesday evening, which is tomorrow. Yeah, where I will introduce you to Hassan, who will help you on automation testing. So that will be a next session. So right now,
can I know?
say it again. I missed you. I missed your answer.
Sorry, sir. Can I know at what time would it be?
Tomorrow, I think 5 to 7 evening we discussed, right?
Oh, is that so? Okay.
Tomorrow and Friday you will have sessions.
So I
5 to
think
7.
you have deleted our logins for a test trail. I'm not able to log in.
Yeah, even I'm not able to log in.
Test trail?
Yeah.
I will contact you next.
Oh, okay. I think, yeah, for now, please try to remember your bugs and you raise it. I think there was a problem. I think there was a problem. I don't know. I need to fix it. Okay. I don't know what happened. Today's. Okay, I'll contact them. Okay, give me a second. So yeah, meanwhile, just I will give you the access to this. So here I'll show you how to raise a bug. So example, you found a bug in I think we found a bug, right? Can anybody tell any bug that you found?
In vendor, you can go last one. They have one bug. Vendors.
Okay.
On commission, that one they don't have any new creation.
Commission. Okay.
Somewhere, sorry, somewhere in here. Last three. I
Booking,
see
you're
bugs
not
so
able
many
to
there.
open the bookings.
Not able to add any new.
You can't add a new.
On vendor.
So vendor earnings is like anything that you will get. You can't add. You can't add it, right? That is automatically the vendor will get.
Don't have any access to, he can change or anything.
I mean, he cannot, right? That is app based, the front end.
Okay.
See, we are vendor, so front end. See, example like you are earning a points, club card points. You can't add a points. You buy something, automatically things will come, isn't it? Yeah, vendor withdrawal. Okay, anybody, any other bugs?
It's a banner.
Sir, last class we found bug on banners.
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 Banners first one, yeah. Let's go into that.
That's
Yeah, banner. Okay, that's fine. I need a proper screenshot. Can I edit a banner? Will that work? Let me think that if I edit a banner. Yeah. You reset it and you submit it. See what happens. Oh, so slow. Okay. Meanwhile, let me write the steps. So here title is guys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear now.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. So it's not a bug. Okay, can anybody give any other bug, guys? Please.
So order management.
So in inventory
Orders. Edit. Status change. Submit.
Yeah, there is okay. Yeah. Very nice. Thanks. Perfect. I want the screenshot. Very nice. So user cannot edit. Very nice. So now whenever raising a bug, make sure that you are doing this. Orders. User cannot change the status and edit the order. I need to put wait. Admin cannot edit the order. Okay, while changing. Okay, makes sense. So we need to have a nice title. Now you need to have steps. I think you know. And then we need to have expected. So we are again agile. We don't need too many things. Expected value, actual, and we need to have a screenshot. And then any notes we need to add, we can write any extra notes. Okay. So nowadays people are very smart. Even they're doing video recording as well. Okay. So what I can do is example you see here. If you want, I can use my quick time video and there are a lot of tools. Okay, example, I can see this QuickTime video, and what I can do is I can okay, see here right now I'm recording. I'll just click on submit. I mean, I know it is I don't want to make a big file. So you can see here there's a recording. Now what happens? You can go and attach. So steps. What is expected?
It should be changed.
I mean, admin user should be able to change.
What is actual?
The order hasn't changed.
Notes. This happens in multiple edit screens, because we can see the same similar thing, right? So you can see that, and now please attach something. So you can see here. So ideally recording is fine. Nowadays everybody is doing recording. Screenshots are also becoming outmoded. Okay, now you have to assign that to. So if it is a developer, assign it if you're 100% sure. Okay, and very importantly, have a look. Is this part of this sprint, or do we need to immediately raise it? So priority based on priority. If it is high and highest, normally it should be fixed straight away. This bug, do you think is it a high or low? What do you guys think the severity of the priority of this bug?
High.
It's high.
Okay, so if this bug is, can we not release without this bug is fixed?
We could release.
Yes. Can't release.
You have to tell, take a decision.
If it's a high severity party, then we cannot.
Yeah, think that we don't have CRT and priority, only priority is there. Now tell me, if I give high or highest, it should be fixed. If I give medium, it can be fixed later. So now this bug, this context of this bug, is it higher or medium?
Higher.
This is higher.
Okay, and only 2 voices I'm getting. Remaining people, I don't know what you guys are doing.
Higher, sir. High.
It's high.
Remaining people, please respond. Okay, now let me put a medium. Okay, do you think with that issue, is there any workaround for that? So if I just edit without changing anything, is it working or not?
It's not work.
So it's not only status change, anything is not working, right? So the complete edit is not working. It's not only status change. Okay, now it is not only change the
Even the
status.
error message is not user friendly, so you don't know.
Yeah, that's a different thing. Cannot edit. So you cannot edit at all, right? Now it is higher. Previously it is not higher. It can be medium, because only in the case of selection changes, changing the status, that's not at all higher. That's okay. but now it is higher. Okay. So let me make it as a high, not highest, high. Okay. See, now save it. Now it should be part of the release. Okay. Now see here, the bug is coming. Now because you had assigned to developer, it will go. Okay. So like that, I want you guys to raise your own bugs, because you remember, forgot about test trail for now. I will try to fix that. But if you guys remember what are the bugs that you had, or what are the tests that you failed, happily you can go into this board. I will give you this link to you people. Go here and I'll give you the login details of this. Let me give you right now, because I know I always forgot. Okay, this is my username. Okay, don't do anything else. Be restricted. Okay. I have a lot of information. Please don't go into any other areas. Just go to the board I had given. Okay. Now once you log in, use this link. Okay. So I want you guys, everybody, to raise the bugs today and tomorrow. And tomorrow evening, I will ask your mentor to discuss about automation testing. Automation testing point of view, I'll tell you what will be done. But now this is what I want you. Okay. Go to this board. Don't go anywhere. Create the bugs. Put all the information as much as possible with the screenshot and raise it everything, so that this all will go to developers. Okay. And you are doing regression testing. You are not doing functional testing. If you're doing functional testing, same thing can be done, but you have to just attach the same record to the actual user story and comment it and give it back. Because you are doing a regression testing, there's now no story to be kind of tagged. We are creating a new bug. Okay, guys, is it clear? Okay, and last thing I want to say is, I want to see who, because I'm using one login, put your name, who raised it, so that I can give some credits to them. Okay, put your name and raise it. Whoever had failed test case. Even though you don't have any bugs, at least raise something for my satisfaction. Okay, at least
So
one or
like,
two.
for example, I found one bug only, so I just need to do the one, or I can go to the site and I can find another bug and I can do that.
Yeah, if you can, yeah, one you raise it. If you want to do exploratory testing and there is a bug, that's fine. Yeah, that's called exploratory testing. Yes, if you want to play around with not within your area, any other area, and you want to do it, yes, definitely you are happy to do it.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Sriram sir, will that not lead to a duplicate bugs?
Yeah,
Because
it is going.
No, it's
modules,
okay.
the what?
It's okay.
So,
We will. That's okay. Duplicate bugs are also okay. But I want you to raise as many bugs as possible. So I will kind of revalidate the duplicates later.
okay, so no problem.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So that is a task. And I want to tell you something else also.